Hey, what up, anime fans? I am back with another video. I'm recording this on Monday, August 4th, 2025, at 3:01 p.m. Sorry. No, but also don't know. Why am I? Well, also guessing why. I'm. Sorry. Oh, it's annoying. Anyway, what was I saying? Yes. I'm. As I was saying, I'm viewing Spy Family Called White, the movie from 2023, which came to streaming a couple months ago. I got a manga here, obviously. I just like how shiny the cover is. What material they use is shiny in the other volumes, the other mangas. Mostly might be due to coloring now. It's sleek. So, Spy Family's a manga series by Tatsuya Endo, released in Jump Plus. Still ongoing, time recording. This is going to be a premiere review. It'll be a premiere in October 2025. Why? Because we got season 3 coming out this year. But I have a problem. There's no exact date yet. All we know is coming out in October. In 2 months. So this is early August right now. Comes out in 2 months, but no exact date yet. It's weird how we still haven't got an official release date yet. When My Hero Academia has been revealed to be My Hero's final season was set to premiere in October as well, October 4th. So I don't know what's going on with Wit Studio right now. Why they're in Toho not announced when season 3 is coming out in October. So for now, I'm going to set this review for October 1st. But once we get a confirmed release date, I'll change the premiere date to that exact day if I can. Well, probably can since it won't. We haven't released yet. But hopefully I don't forget. So yeah, I'm looking forward to season 3, and I already did reviews on seasons 1 and 2. Season reviews there. It's not just there's also reviewed them episode by episode. You know, I do them episode by episode because I like it. And when I started watching, I initially was reading the manga at first, so I didn't watch the anime, but I'm stupid. I should not have done that. Maybe there's that stupid mentality. Yeah, I regret that. So if I don't read the manga in time, then what? I'll just watch the anime and see if I like the manga. And I'll remember to read the manga some other time. Some news has also come out today. Something I wasn't expecting. So the manga Akane Banashi, a series from Weekly Shonen Jump, is getting an anime in 2026. I already did a short about that. You can check it out. Well, I mean, yeah, I did a short today before recording this and stuff, but you get what I mean. Hopefully, we'll probably get more information on its official release window for the Jump Festa. You know, Jump Festa might be able to reveal the release date sometime in 2026. If not, then we'll just wait and see. But yeah, I'll definitely review the manga when I can. I'm going to spend most of the day watching some movies. So after this is My Hero, with me guys while watching that. Then One Piece movies, which probably will be up already on the channel. The ones that are available. Also, I spent yesterday doing some research on movies and stuff. What episodes they were released during. I was doing some specific research yesterday. Did my upload of Fairy Tail. So I'm researching when to watch specific anime movies. And so far I got up to Naruto Shippuden to Dragon Ball Z. So I'll be able to watch the Shippuden movie pretty soon, since it's right after the first arc, sometime during the first arc of Shippuden. So that actually might be a review before One Piece. Yeah, I plan to do that, but yeah. But I haven't finished Dragon Ball 1 yet. I only wrote down when the movie's released. Anyway. I tried to watch Cold White back in 2023 when cinemas and stuff. We were going to see it, honest. But for some reason, the cinema I usually go to, View Cinema, which is a cinema, is a UK-based cinema, which for now I only know is a brand. But it wasn't there. It's just, which is odd, because I got the release date right. I checked the release date and wrote down my calendar, so it's just, I'm just saying, it's just kind of about weird. That should not happen. I got everything right, so I don't know why View hasn't had that movie. Sorry, I just got text my mom. So I just still don't understand why they didn't have it. I was able to see One Piece film right when it came out back in 2023. Back in 2022. Oh god, it's been that long. Fuck, it's been that fucking long since I saw the movie. I had the exact release date when it released in Japanese theaters. I don't know, can't remember Western theaters right now, but. Released August 6, 2022. Yeah, that's quite funny. Anyway, I thought this movie was good. But there are parts I didn't feel like that would work in that really should, that felt like to be part of the series itself, not the movie. So, let's get into the story. Also, plan to check out the manga, but once I check out Tatsuya Endo's other work. So, Tista and Blade of the Moon Princess. But I read those before. That's what I plan to do. Read the author's previous works. I haven't done that with Bleach yet. I forgot. I forgot to review Zombie Power, which I will review before the next arc. You know. Anyway, so I got Bleach on Blu-rays, but I do not know if it starts to work around that portion. If not, then I'm fucked. I got 3 collections and they're still wasting money. Anyways, let's get into the movie. So we open the movie at a type of gala event. Yeah, I turned that up. As as woman is up, nearly passing out. As a young man with a mask, is a mascot and stuff. Young man is up taking her to her room, relax. It seems like she's in love with him, but we see this man has a weird ring on him, and we taps her back on her neck. She passes out. So as man is looking for something, and I immediately realized who he was. Some stuff. When someone comes into the room, man's gone. The woman's now on the chair. She says nothing. She just She tells him nothing happened. There's just the two of them in here now. She just asks stuff. We're gonna find out when the woman is goddess actually not the same as we learn the woman's tied up. As revealed, the man person under the costume, under in this store outfit, is actually a young same man before, except without mask. As in he was wearing two masks in a way. That's obviously Agent of the Twilight of Wise, aka Lloyd Forger. You know, this movie serves as good introduction for new fans. It's a good introduction for new fans of the series. Like for those who've never read the manga or watched the anime. If this movie is the first experience they have with Spy Family, it's a good introduction. This opening segment is a good introduction to these characters. And Red Studio and Cloverworks really nailed the animation. I don't know why there are two studios working on this series, but most likely cheaper. They get animate specific parts that cost kind of own labor costs. Anyway, we're introduced to another character. Kills him as we're introduced to your Briar, aka your Forger, aka Fawn Princess, an assassin. I'm gonna get a good misdirect as a narrator. Says they live as we think like new heroes reveal that yours gonna try to kill Lloyd, but no. It's a good misdirect for those new fans, for new audiences who've never seen the series. But people, I don't know how people who've seen the series will feel about this movie, at least this starting segment. I'm not gonna go over it because I expect you to know. If you don't know, I just recommend you just read the manga briefly, just at least chapters 1, 2, and 3, I think. No, chapters 1 and 2. They're kind of important for understanding these kind of avatars. As the movie does explain, but the movie does explain other aspects well. Well, Operation Strix, Anya Forger, who's a telepath, Bonda Forger, who's able to see into the future. Bonda Forger. So yeah, obviously Tarzia Endo had a lot of inspiration from spy works. You have a James Bond reference in a character Anya likes to watch called Bondaman. Yeah. It's funny that we're able to cross over with any other Shonen Jump series. I think it'd be crossover with something more grounded. I mean, yes, as grounded a telepath and psychic can be, someone can say in the future can be. But those are explained away by experiments being experimented upon. So I think Spy Family do a good job crossing over with both Kill Blue and Sakamoto Days. Sakamoto Days especially. Shin can relate to Anya, both being telepaths. But that could work. And it could be a good excuse too. Like say, Yo actually knows who Taro Sakamoto is. Since again the organization was a type of spies and assassins and stuff. Contract killers. Hitman and stuff. Closer, so wait. So makes sense you're probably familiar with them. Anyway, after that. Obviously it's just to help us introduce these characters. But again, about yours cooking being so terrible. And leads them all on by Operation Strix. which is no point in us being together. And the opening scene. We go cut to this. We cut to the school as Anya's class has decided to do a type of cooking event, since that's part of the elegant training to become, to get Stellas and stuff. Basically, first place you'll get a Stella. Oh yeah, and we gotta use your teaser and Damien. Yeah. And cut down as parts for a reason, because if you're familiar with the series, you know that these are just typical stuff you see in the series. I mean, Lloyd was watching this on a distance, obviously. He's able to meet lip movements, so he knows that. And he gets a message from Wise to come to. So, Lloyd goes to base secretly and meets up with Handler, basically the person who's in charge, basically the person who's kind of in charge of Wise. She ends up being to Lloyd that, well, she feels to Lloyd that that Operation Strix is going to be moved to different people, as the higher ups, not Wise, the people who contracted Wise for this. Wise has sent a government official to do the job, but Lloyd doesn't really trust the person they put in charge of. Looks like a real sleazeball and he's useless. But it's out of Handler's hands. Sorry, I didn't do your pun. So yeah, it's the government's decision, not theirs. But if they have ammunition, and they might be able to fight back on us, but they don't. So that means Lloyd will be. That means the family thing will be over. It's a long mission though. I really hope how it ends is with Lloyd eventually retiring. And Lloyd and Yor eventually retiring, living together. Anya growing up, still be a bit goofy, but a bit more mature than she was as a 6-year-old. I just want to see that for the series, for the end of the series. It's not confirmed, but it seems like we might be heading towards there, as it seems sequels are out in a recent story, in a more recent arc. I said it seems. I don't have much context for this. And it's not confirmed or not. It hasn't been confirmed if it's the final arc yet. So I don't know. So don't say this is a fact at all. I'm just saying what I'm guessing. Just out there seeing some things and stuff online. Anyway. When Lloyd leaves, he ends up accidentally bumping into a young woman. Right? He ends up grabbing her hat. And while whoever's be passing by and they out doing her job, work and stuff, who has really good eyesight, by the way, sees us and sees it from a specific angle, like Lloyd's actually kissing her, and misunderstands. As a friend as a friend of one of her co-workers, are talking about about the 3 signs of affair: long frequent business trips, different tasting clothing, and giving gifts to the spouse they're cheating on, because they feel guilty. I thought is something I'm not too fun about in this movie, because I think this could have been like done in a series. I just saying this feels like something that the manga would do and stuff. So I'm not sure how to feel about that in a movie. Like, I'm fine with non-action movies. That's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying this feels kind of pointless in a way. As a result of halfway through the movie. Yeah, this conflict's only resolved halfway through the film. Just, you're all thinking Lloyd's cheek and stuff. That only lost halfway through the film. And the villains just don't feel like a big presence either in the story. That's my main gripe with it. They don't have... Like, I get it's a Jump Plus series, but... let me think of bad examples of Jump Plus manga again movies. Actually, I can't think of any. I'm sure there should be some Jump Plus manga that got movies. And I don't mean like small chapter manga that got one movie, no. I mean like anime series that got movies. You know, successful series that got an anime, the Sex Movie manga series that got an anime series and a movie based on the anime. Like that. Well, Chainsaw Man technically is technically Jump Plus now, but it was started in Weekly Shonen Jump. I know it's confusing. And it does have a movie coming out, but that's the Reze arc. I think I'll be reviewing season 1 of Chainsaw Man for the release of the movie coming out this year, which is, I think, next month or October. I don't know. Anyway, Operation Sticks. Anyway, after that, it's revealed that one was actually an ally of Lloyd. We're introduced to Fiona, aka Nightfall. I think her full name's Fiona Frost, I don't know. And well, Gagapus is that she's in love with Twilight. The pony, obviously. In case you... And if you thought pony, then you're stupid, you're fucking stupid, because as already said, Lloyd's name is Twilight. So, if you mistook for the pony Twilight, you're fucking stupid. Anyway. Orange Streaks might be a thing though. So, travel. Don't know what to do. You always been in the park, don't know it. Lloyd keeping calm on the outside, but thinking about how he may have to, like, thinking about he have to discard this family because Operation Sticks. Huh? But still. You know, it makes Anya really worried. Since she wants to get this family together because she wants a happy family. She wants to go back to that awful orphanage all her life prior to that. Which you only see glimpses of. And then Lloyd heard about the cooking event. He's just going to just Anya to make some mele, a type of dessert that's actually something the principal likes. Is something the principal likes. So, one way to get to the man's heart is with food. Sorry. As you get, that's one of the most one-off phrases that I heard sometimes. Anyway, so the four just got to figure which is where the food's more common. They don't sell them here. They don't really sell them here. So, your board is going to take a trip. You're still being down with that. Oh. So I'll have one then. I say leave our train. Oh gosh, this is where the opening credits, no sun though. As Anya is prostitution studying. He says, her right is not chicken scratch. So Anya makes an excuse to go to the bathroom so she can help studying. She really doesn't like it. You know, she ends up buying the key once more. And sees one of Bond's visions. Oh, some treasure some bad guys have looking for and stuff. And of course, Anya gets curious about it, so she goes to investigate with Bond. Typical Anya. She ends up finding it be chocolate. When she gets to hear the Fox Fortune, she just starts. After trying to catch up with her, she accidentally ends up in her mouth. And she accidentally ate it. Yeah, you know the bad guys. Anya hides the case and got this case like she Bond and hides with Bond. The bugs find it, but it's empty. Yeah. And Anya accidentally makes her presence known by bubbling into a suitcase. Seems like after some, I don't know why they want the shop so much. It's weird. But lucky facts that Anya calling out for Man Papa. Sorry. Yor shows up. Bruce was not on, but like Anya tells him the bad guys try to base. And when she sees their guns behind their back, she kicks their asses very easily. Like, it's no secret if you see the trailers for this movie, Anya gets captured. But problem is that doesn't happen until nearly an hour into the movie. Yeah, the plot takes a bit. Yeah, this whole plot with the whole chocolate bin and stuff takes a bit of a back seat for half of it. It's kind of disappointing. I don't mind moments between Lloyd and Yor. You know, it's great scenes, especially how the animation really hides them. But you're gonna if you're gonna set focus on that, then put the plot in the background for that focus. Then don't do it. Like they could just done the whole Yor thing and Lloyd cheated story into the anime as a fun little one-off story. It was a fun little special episode for fans. It just kind of bugs me. Just saying, it just bothers me. Oh wow. Okay. Alright. I'm going to get on the train. We're going to head to a restaurant for a family. Wow. Those spots are not gonna report to the Colonel. Colonel? So they go anyway, the Forgers are at a family restaurant where they serve Mele. And they're in luck. It's the last one for today. She wants to build. That's when the army shows up. the military. They kind of, this doesn't get brought up much, they're kind of like bullies in a way. Even though this is a restaurant for families, they just barge away like they own the place. And they basically threaten them that they can shut this place down anytime they want. They have the authority to do that. And basically steal take the Mary cake. Lloyd, trying the best to reason with them, is again challenged to an ingredient contest. Lloyd sure he wins. He will win because because he's disguised himself as a piece of chef once before. So, Lloyd is correct, but this army guy beats him. If they made a contest, I'm confused though. He doesn't say what he wanted if he won. I mean, yeah, you got to eat the cake, but can't just say if you win, you'll get the cake. Well, asking something in return. Or asking your own back if you win and stuff. Anyway, the reason Lloyd's doing this so that I'm going to sell out how can handle the ammunition she needs for them to keep Twilight to stay on Operation Styx. That's the whole point of this anime. Anyway, you're still thinking about it. Nothing details about what Lloyd's going through inside. That makes a mistake thinking it's Lloyd cheating. It was a whole business trip thing, which was just this whole vacation thing and stuff. Second time, Lloyd went to turtleneck sweater. Mostly do, but again, it's just due to the weather and stuff, how cold it is. And funny. It's kind of funny when you think about it. Anyway, the ingredients for the Mary cake won't arrive until Monday, so they can't make it. And they can't be, and even if they did have the recipe, they can't give it to customers. You'll come up with the idea of them buying the ingredients themselves, so that way you give it to the chef so they can make it. And that could work. So they give them the ingredient list and look for them. So Lloyd buys nearly all the ingredients except for two. Orange syrup, I think, and strawberry liquor. I think it was strawberry. Or, not cherry, I think it's cherry. Cherry liquor, yeah. It's not alcoholic, by the way. Alright. Sorry. Lloyd ends up buying gifts a lipstick for Yor, but she mistakenly thinks that that's the bad sign and stuff. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck causes this. It's fucking annoying. Anyway, Lloyd and Yor. So yeah, Yor makes excuse to go to the bathroom. She does put lipstick on, but feels like Lloyd she wants to ask him, but can't. Anya's playing a big you know one of those games you see in carnivals where you play with a plastic toy gun and stuff, shoots balls out of it to hit targets. You know those ones. And so it's a rigged one. So Lloyd he figures out a way to beat it. And makes he tells the one behind it to be more honest with his aim from now on. So Anya, and they head to That's what being down. So Lloyd always gonna have some coffee. You know, the only thing you also have to use alcohol to help talk to Lloyd more. Right. She does, and then you can go back confrontations do better. Yeah, after that she ends up passing out drunk. Hours later, she wakes up, recovers. Mostly those are alcoholic drugs, but doesn't cause the same amount of. But it's not like beer and stuff, not that type of alcohol that gets in a hangover. So yeah. So I also head back to the hotel now. No, wait. I see this tension. So I to help them out. I claim she wants to ride the Ferris wheel, but lets the two go on alone to help them sort out the issues. Well, for 60-year-old, she's kind of smart. In her own way, that is. She just hates studying. But if you really look about her past, you can understand that. Like maybe Lloyd will help. If Lloyd ever found out her psychic powers, but Anya doesn't know it, then he realizes why Anya might hate studying and ends up helping her get over it in a way. About in a way, you know. Now that she knows about Operation Styx, but says it'll be anything. Not understanding why she said those weird pins and stuff. You know, I like to see a story like that in the future, but who knows? Just a theory of how that might go on here, I does find out. Because he's not like the type of military and stuff. But Anya could possibly be recruited into operations into Y someday if she wanted to. We get a flat glimpse of a young Lloyd. We've seen that prior in another episode. But we won't probably be diving into that until like season 3, which is later this year. Well, not later this year, in 2 months actually. Kind of funny when you think about it. And well, Lloyd reassures you all that he doesn't plan to break that promise he made. And he's only back in episode 2 of season 1. So it's a nice touch. So yeah, after that, a comedic situation, they work out for the issues. It might have to stay out a bit longer until the others go to the hotel, because he's gonna look for that liquor. You know how it's tough to fight. I'm just watching, but they end up going back to the hotel. The colonel is informed, which is the guy we saw earlier, by the way, goes informed about what happened. And he actually finds out one of his men is a traitor working for Wise and kills him. And we learn kind of how later. And it seems about something called a microfilm. Hannah decides to send one of the agents out to help Twilight. Because Fiona decides to go herself, you know, she wasn't ordered to. That's typical. So you have the whole I mean, Lloyd searches everywhere for it while Anya and Yor end up having some fun together. It's a wholesome scene too. It's my favourite scene in the movie. Just how wholesome it is. See Anya and Yor playing together. It's one of the most wholesome scenes ever. It really makes you realise how much you love these characters. Everybody's one of the lovable characters. I love them. So anyway, lawyers again ends up contacting Frankie for help, who luckily has no choice. Oh, Frankie. Yui also gets a brief scene in the movie. He has two scenes actually. One scene in early on, one scene towards the end. Not really important, so I'm not going to talk about that much. Also, going to include him in the movie anyway if he only gets two scenes and doesn't do much. So anyway, after that, Lloyd is out with it. You know, he says Anya can't come. Anya's because she's in the way. He wants to have a talk with Lloyd about this. Anya learns about how that Operation Strix maybe got. Anya ends up running off after getting a bishop of Bond. That's when Viola shows up, this guys. And normally this could have been part of the cheating angle thing if they kept that going for the rest of the movie and how it resolved towards the climax. Because it just feels kind of pointless to add that to the movie if it's only around for a bit. Hey, heck. Anyway, you also go into Anya's room while Lloyd and Fiona are talking. When you on the phone and Lloyd what was going about about the microfilm stuff. What logic could start a war between the East and West. Between the East and the West. Lloyd's all about Anya's missus. Anya's out looking for that cherry liquor, but she ends up finding it, but ends up getting captured by those Miss Harry dies. Bond getting injured. Not badly. He managed to bite off one of the patches. Smile of him. So that was Lloyd understanding the situation now. Not understanding why they're kidnapping Anya though. So, it does tell you about where Anya is, where Anya might be and stuff. But he's going to inform her about everything that's going on. So, anyway, Lloyd takes off on a plane with you're secretly following him by hitchhike, by storing away in the cargo. So Anya. So, unless they want Anya to poop it out. Weird. Anya has to hold in her poop then. And then we get one weird visual sequence of meeting the poop god. I'm not kidding about that. And it's visually, the visuals are pretty cool. Even though it's kind of gross intuition that he's telling her to go poop her pants. I know she's 6, but damn, that's gross. Anyway, she's 6, she should know better. And she was trying to hold it in for a good automatically. It's funny. You see, but Lloyd tries to plant the Snicker World, but he ends up being attacked as ordered by the Colonel. Guess insane. Lloyd ends up crashing the ship, but managed to make it under and it goes quickly. You ends up making a scene though. As Colonel says in the truth, well, Lloyd runs around in disguise, trying to figure out what Anya is. Anya's now tied up after she found a way. She did release it after her brief escape, but still, the Colonel still wants to cut her open. Just how horrible is what he says. Those two bugs earlier, they look swim for shit. They're finding shit. I'm not kidding. He's literally telling them to go find shit. Those how fucking insane he is. Those guys aren't too bad though. as they did not want to cut a child open, but and but Skeleton Survey ended up obeying his orders. So yeah, Lloyd over here sneaks up. Well, yours are basically off against the type of cyborg that's Colonel sent out earlier. But, well, I wish you might make it in disguise, but Colonel's good nose ends up flushing out pretty quickly, causing a firefight. And to see about the poison gas, Anya tries to escape the water. And the gas isn't used, but thanks to Anya breaking free, causes the windows to open, causing the gas to blow out. On this opportunity, Lloyd disguising himself as the Colonel bites him and beats him up, won't let him win that easily. Beats the Colonel. Let Mystique and his men think he is the Colonel. So they're gonna abandon the ship and stuff. So yeah. And Yor wins her battle against the cyborg, which is great. I love it. I mean, in reunite, Lloyd's gonna be as well Yor's here, but she's gonna crash into the city. So Lloyd wants to stay away. Maybe she's gonna do it alone, but Yor and Anya help him. And they manage to work together, family working together to save the day. It's a great moment between the three. Also, that moment gets interrupted by Onion Splash, but they also have a good time. Yor and Anya. So yeah. Lloyd must erase any trace of him being there. And no one knows what the military did, trying to cause a war between the East and West. Proves how dangerous he is. But he's not arrested, as far as I know. Which kind of disappoints me, the others to beat. Don't him say some justice for his crimes. No. The forges are happy. And Lloyd's now back on Operation Strix, as conveniently someone took photos of that new place on being sleazy, cheating on his wife and stuff. And her father is a powerful man, so unlucky for him. So the forgers have some fun. So Anya's ready to make the cake. Many. Our usual devious insults. But then I start getting interrupted by someone. Later, somehow something broke, goes in the class, the little grade, and the judge, there'll be a vice principal instead. So Lloyd switches tactics and makes a different, go to a different location. A planet where Bond says is the future, and they have a fun time together, which is a great moment to end the film on. I don't do much, but it's a good movie. I liked it, but as I said, the whole cheating angle, Yor could have been extended a little longer, actually feel relevant than just being like just padding for the runtime. But yeah, I enjoyed this film. You can watch it on Crunchyroll and Netflix. I recommend you give it a watch if you're interested. And I thank you all for watching. If you enjoy my content, please thumbs up button. We'll see more. Subscribe channel, look channel, take your culture. Well, I'll see you guys later for My Hero Academia, but you won't see those ones until October. So yeah, thank you. I'll see you guys later or next time. Depends on how you feel this. Your Phoenix out.